Hey, Dr. Corey here. Today we're going to talk about, we talked about loose skin. We're going to talk about how digestion is important and plays an integral role with getting and tightening the loose skin, okay? So in our past videos, we talked about that collagen and that matrix, and what it does is it creates that elasticity in the skin, allows it to be nice and firm and have that like elasticity to it, that young, youthful skin, okay? And we talked about kind of some things to do in order to help maximize and regenerate, all right? One of those things we talked about was bringing in collagen. And collagen is the building blocks to repairing the amino acids or the protein at the skin level, okay? So let's say we're bringing collagen in, but yet we have what we call acid reflux or GERD, okay? Those are big signalers to us that say, ooh, we've got a digestive problem that's messing with the stomach acid pH, okay? So we have to fix that if we want to maximize the proteins coming in and be utilized for repair, okay? So that is a signal, okay? Anytime we have any of that like acid reflux, even if it's like, Dr. Corey, I have a spicy meal and boom, I get acid reflux. Okay, that's a signal, all right? So that tells me that stomach acid is a little weaker, all right? Stomach acid should have a pH of between 1 and 3. That's the range. 1 is super acidic, very healthy. 3 is a little more towards alkalinity. It's still acidic, but it's just kind of on that line. At 3.5, the sphincter's open, okay? The esophageal, the pyloric, which allows that acid to start coming up, which gives you that acid reflux. So a lot of them, we'll take omeprazole or things like that to try to neutralize the acid that's coming up to stop the symptom, all right? Well, we know that that's not fixing the cause, it's only covering up the symptom. So what we want to do is make sure we're getting that strong stomach acid. So we can bring things like betaine hydrochloride, increase of zinc, things like that to really help get that stomach acid more acidic, okay? Why is this important? It's important because protein breakdown, a lot of it, the denaturing of protein, happens in that stomach, okay? So let's say you're eating collagen, but you don't have a good acid, a good quality acid, it's weak, it's not going to denature like it should into the correct amino acids so the body can utilize it, okay? It's not going to break it down to the little blocks that they need at the cellular level. So we got to make sure we're getting that pH to where it is, okay? That way when you're eating your collagen, you're actually going to use it, all right? You're not just wasting your money. It's actually going to go towards the building blocks so that it gets to where it needs to get to, okay? Along with following these things, right? Like stopping of the, decreasing your cortisol, working on that insulin resistance, bringing in, especially even the lights, in the clinics to help speed up that collagen synthesis, bringing in obviously the collagen, the skin tonics to help aid and repair at that level, and then the foundational 4, which one of them is fulvic acid. Make sure we're getting those nutrients delivered into the cells so we have that repair, okay? So that's where digestion plays into this. So if you're trying to really focus on, I want tight skin, I want to look more youthful, then we gotta make sure we're fixing digestion, okay? Now keep in mind, guys, that skin is an outside appearance or outside effect of what's happening on the inside, okay? The body just doesn't say, hey, I'm gonna neglect skin, but I'm gonna leave the blood vessels and the arteries and all that, and joints alone. It attacks it all, okay? So skin is an outside thing that you can see and be like, if we got skin problems, we're probably gonna have some internal issues as well, okay? So same thing plays with fixing digestion at that level, is we gotta have that digestion fixed to get true health on the inside, okay? So it's not just a vanity thing, there's a deep health component to it, all right? So make sure we're accomplishing that. A couple products I recommend on the acid reflux, the biggest bang for your buck is probably the Digestive Complete we use in the practice to really help boost up betaine hydrochloride, brings in some of the enzymes needed to help break down food, okay? So it gives your digestive tract a little bit of break. So fix that digestion if you're having issues with it.